They want to blame the internet, not themselves. This is the problem with parents. You people constantly want other people to take care of your children. No, we will not make the world a foam or a pillow covered world so that your children do not bang their heads on the walls. We will not make the world a padded room, basically. I do not care. You are there to protect your child, not everybody else. Yo, what up? You can just put me in the background, you don't have to actually watch the video. So what I want to talk about today is there's been a lot of discussion lately about internet safety and child safety on the internet, so I'm just gonna talk about this. I've only skimmed through the bill. I didn't really read it, every single paragraph of it, but basically I want to say that the bill, in theory, it's good. It's really good. Like, for example, I completely agree. We should not have rape on the internet readily available. We should not have child pornography on the internet either. I completely agree with those points, but at the same time, I want to say this as well. There's talk that, and I don't know if this is confirmed, I have a journalistic website right here that says that you have age verification. Basically, you need ID to watch pornographic content in the UK. I don't know this for sure, so I will not speak this like it's like etched into tablets, into ancient tablets, but what I want to say is that is absolutely outrageous. I've just finished a a discussion with one of my friends from Discord, Firo, and this guy is from Greece, and he told me in Greece, in our school's computers, a lot of sites are just blocked, like pornographic sites are blocked, like stuff like that is blocked, only the essentials are allowed. He told me that he would like to get that implemented, while I argued that there should be YouTube Kids, but Internet Kids. Basically, a corner of the internet is not a physical place, but you know what I mean. I'm basically trying to get you to imagine it. Basically, a corner of the internet where children can be. Basically, kind of like a Google, but for children. And parents should opt into this voluntarily by their own accord to put their children onto those websites. That way, whenever it's led by governmental facilities, firstly, the parents cannot blame the governmental facilities because they try to help them, and they can only blame themselves, which, let's be for real, they will never do. And secondly, I want it to be seamless, because let's be honest, people are tech illiterate. They do not know how to work tech, and they don't know anything at all. I see this in a lot of people that I respect. Even though they are very intelligent people, they do not know how to work tech, or they're just lazy. Firo came back at me and with basically making a DNS server that basically only allows certain content. It is good. My problem is, let's be honest with you boys. He said, oh, you just give every single person like 6 slide file that shows you how to set it up, and he told me, if you cannot follow basic instructions, you should not have the rights to be a parent. And I told him, you just filtered out my mom, you just filtered out my grandma, my brother, my whatever. You just filtered out 98% of parents. People are tech illiterate. They do not want to do this. They just want to watch their Netflix. They just want to watch their whatever. They want to masturbate. They want to have sex. They don't want to think about, oh, let me set up a private DNS server for my child so that they're safe browsing the internet. No, they want to blame the internet, not themselves. This is the problem with parents nowadays. They always blame every single human being on this planet other than themselves or their tribe. Timmy is a psychopath. It's not the school's fault that nobody gets along with him. And no, it's not the government's fault that you cannot handle your child. No, it's not the hormones that they put in the milk. Trust me, the milk is pasteurized and added calcium in it. But anyway, these people are so crazy, they blame hormones in milk. Like, where are you getting this shit from, bro? Name 5 hormones. Every single time that somebody tries to come at me with one of these conspiracy theories, you just ask them, name me 5 chemicals. They crumble. Chlorine, oh no, they say bleach, not chlorine. Chemicals, additives. What is that? Name me 5 additives. What is with this chemophobia? Anyway, I want to get away from this. This is a subject that is literally parallel to this subject. You should be in charge of your children's safety. Straight up. And you people, I'm sorry, I'm gonna insult a lot of you people. Altogether. I'm not talking about literally you, but a lot of people. You people are lazy. You people constantly want other people to take care of your children. No, we will not make the world a foam or a pillow covered world so that your children do not bang their heads on the walls. We will not make the world a padded room, basically. I do not care. You are there to protect your child, not everybody else. We should not refrain from watching pornography because you cannot make your child refrain from it. You cannot control your child's internet access. Like, I swear to God, this is outrageous, bro. And I picture myself in the position of a parent. I would just check their history. Literally, check their history. Or you can check the internet browsing history, like you can literally check. I don't know how exactly, I know you can check it, and I'm definitely sure I could find it out if I wanted to. But I know you can check it literally, like what was browsed on this IP. And I would just check, what are they watching, what are they whatever. Every 1 week I would check it. Whenever I see something problematic, immediately. Yo, what the fuck are you doing? What is this? You're watching porn. You are 12 years of age, Timmy. You should not be watching porn because, like, I'm gonna be honest, and this is a very personal example, I don't want to give it, but my brother introduced me very, very early to porn. That was a big problem because then my little kid ass went and told every single kid that I knew about how kids are made. And we try to do it. I do not want to get more deeper into that, but that is not good. That is not a good thing to do as a 10-year-old, okay? Me personally experiencing this, I would be extra careful with my child. Because this is the thing, right? Children, until like 12 years of age, I want them to not even know that ladies have a different genitalia than them. That is my best case scenario in this world. Like one of my friends told me, like he wanted to piss whenever he was a kid. He started pissing and there was this girl there and she was like, what the fuck is he doing? And later he remembered that whenever he was a kid, he thought girls had penises too. Literally. If I have children, that is how innocent I want them to be. Let's be honest. The internet is no longer an alternate universe, as Asmongold says, it is the main universe. So we have to make accommodations for it. The government is trash at making accommodations for it. Every single private company has to make changes and has to protect people. The government barely does. And even when they do some stupid bullshit like asking for IDs. And again, I'm gonna repeat myself. I skimmed through what they said. Yes, I agree. We should not have eliciting self-harm behavior. We should not have suicidal ideology or soliciting it. We should not have like child pornography, rape film, stuff like that. We should not have those. Yes, I agree. But at the same time, I want to say that whenever you pass some of these bills, right, that are for safety of the internet, my problem is, where will these people stop? The government is filled with old Karens, basically pedophilic vampires that suck people, that they suck their souls dry. These people do not have souls. These are like, imagine Nosferatu being your fucking governor. That's who is leading you. Maybe even Nosferatu is, maybe even he is a better person than these people. Okay, it's like, imagine Epstein being every single politician. Okay, with these people you cannot, like, I would personally say, you stay out of this. I'd prefer the private companies that are greedy and like literally Lex Luthor ass like companies. I would rather much prefer them over the fucking Nosferatus and Nosferatu merge with Epstein. Okay, so what I want to get with this, and this is gonna be weird for you, okay, this is gonna sound like, what the fuck is little bro talking about, but it's gonna be weird. But what I want to say, I don't think these people are capable. I know they are not capable. I see it in my own government. I see it in everybody else's government. These people are not capable. Whenever they pass a law, like, they fix one problem and they create 3 or 4 different other problems while fixing one problem. These people are inefficient, stupid. They're only interested in their self-needs. They don't care about anybody else. They don't care about anything at all. They just want them to be rich, them to be the corruption to be in their direction, for them to be aggrandized, or what word can I say, raised up. I do not trust these people. I'm gonna be straight up with you. I do not trust these people. I do not trust governmental facilities. I sort of do, because I have no choice. I do not trust them with the internet because they're all boomers. They're all Nosferatus. I don't wanna give IDs whenever I wanna watch porn. Like, I'm gonna be straight with you boys. Pornhub has gambling, has whatever sponsorships. These people have no morals. They are literally pornographic site with the gambling and whatever. These people have zero morals. Facebook, Meta, has sold your information to China. Do you think I trust if Facebook, if fucking Mark Zuckerberg sold your information to the Chinese Communist Party, do you think that Pornhub will not? You're stupid if you think that. Anyway, I do not trust these people. The only people that I would trust is probably the guys on Rule 34. But that's it. Anyway, this video led on too long. Take care of yourself and have a nice day.